And that is our roast fennel with Parmesan. Beautiful. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're talking fennel. You know, a fantastic vegetable which people don't seem to use, and it's really good, you know. It's good for you, it's healthy, it's tasty. We're going to roast it. We're going to cook it easily in the oven. Right, let's show you how to prepare it. These fronds, these leaves are called fronds. Now what we want to do is keep some of those for garnish. So it's a straightforward, we want to come out, take those tops off there. We don't want these stalks, okay? You can use them if you so wish. They're a little bit woody, you know. But we do want this frond for garnish. Okay, let's just trim this next one. And we'll just have a... Now you don't have to go crazy with this stuff, there's loads of it, look. Okay, so we got these fantastic fennel bulbs here. And you can see where it's been cut for the supermarket. We don't want that. Okay, so we just want to be a little bit careful and just take that off there. We don't want to go too much inside there because we don't want to lose all these leaves. If you're worried about what it looks like, you can take a veg peeler and you can quickly veg peel, or you can take a knife and you can just trim. Now personally I'm not bothered because it's going to be roast. You ain't going to see any of that. So if you want to get really uptight and take it off, do so. Now this one has been cut a little bit not right. This is typical of what you get in the supermarkets. But we just want to take that out of there. Now don't take it all. Don't cut right into it, as you are definitely going to lose all the leaves. Just give it a little trimming. Because really the leaves are built up like an onion, if you like. Same sort of principle, you know. They're in segments. So if you chop all that off, all those bulb leaves will fall off there. We don't need to do that. Okay, so there is our bulb. We're keeping as much as possible. Now it's very straightforward. Slice straight through, nice and gently. You have that bulb, and we have this core in there. Now you can take the core out if you so wish. To me, it doesn't matter if you are oven roasting it, you leave it in. Now, if you were making a salad with fennel, you know, it's very much thin slices. Okay, you take these thin slices and you mix it with some orange and you have a salad. Okay, so we're going to roast this, and we want this. Use the core to your advantage. So you can turn it that way over, so you can see what you're doing, and you can come in there like that. Use the core to hold it together. And by putting the flat side down, it makes it easier to work. So we have these lovely segments of our fennel there, look. Beautiful. Right, I got a little bowl here, look. Going in there, with about 2 tablespoons olive oil, a little bit of black pepper. This is rosemary salt, so we're going to go in there with just about half a teaspoon of rosemary salt. Want a little bit of lemon, a little squirt of lemon juice in there, just to freshen it up a little bit, you know. I'm going to give that a mix. Now take our bowl, we're going to put our fennel bulbs in there like that. Then we're just going to drizzle over our oil and our spice mixture. And now you have to be careful, we don't want to break this up. We just want to give it a little gentle turn if we can. Now I am using my hands, you can use a spoon. Entirely up to you. Just give it a little turn over. Easier to do in a bowl, and then it's coated. Just put that to one side. Grab a tray. Line your tray with parchment, and just on there with your fennel. If you get any leaves like that, chuck them on. And if you have any drizzle left inside your bowl, drizzle on there. That's our fennel, straight in the oven, in a preheated oven, 200 degrees, 400F, for about 30 minutes. Now what you do is turn it halfway, so in 15 minutes we turn them over. Okay, we're coming up to about halfway, nearly halfway. So I've got a little bit of fresh thyme and a little bit of rosemary here. And we're just going to give this a little bit of a mashing. And I'm going to sprinkle this over the top when we turn it. Now you could have put it in right from the start, but I think that the freshness of the herbs are going to be better for the last bit of roasting. It's just my way, you can put it in before if you so wish. And then the last 5 minutes before cooking, we're going to sprinkle Parmesan on. So the herbs and the Parmesan are going to be on the top of the fennel bulb. And I think that works really well. Right, we're coming to halfway, we're going to get this out. All we're going to do is we're going to flip it over, and then it's going back in to roast. Now on there with a little bit of that chopped herbs that we've just done, and hopefully with the leaves opened up a little bit, the flavour should just permeate in. Oh, everybody to their own, you know, you could have just mixed it all up and put it on, but I like to do it this way. In it goes, back in the oven. Okay, we got down to about the last 5 minutes. We're going to take those out now and put some Parmesan on. Okay, we're just going to put some Parmesan on there as best you can. Don't worry about it. That goes back in for about another 6 or 7 minutes. Okay, there we go. Roasted fennel. Just look at that. All we got to do now to serve it up is just put it on a tray. Now this thing is red hot, so we have to be careful. Okay, let's start serving it up. On there. Okay, and then what you need to do is just take a little bit of lemon zest and zest it up, put the zest over the top. A little bit of lemon juice over the top, nice and steady. Don't go bananas, we don't want to have too much, but the lemon goes really well with the aniseedy type flavour. And then a little bit of garnish. And that is our roast fennel with Parmesan. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Come on, we're in. We're in. Oh, perfectly cooked. Look how soft that is. Oh. Do you know, this type of vegetable has a very, very similar flavour to parsnips. That is so amazing, that lovely licoricey taste in there, that little bit of saltiness from the Parmesan, and that little kick in there with that little drizzle of lemon. That is absolutely spot on. Fantastic side dish right there. That is how to cook fennel and Parmesan. Easy as that. If you like what we're doing, don't forget share with your friends. Tell everybody about how easy it is to cook fennel. You know, a lot of people don't use it. They're a bit frightened of it. Easy to cook. And if you do like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Catch you in the next video.